Hello, Hyliion fans and haters. There are a few out there that keep peppering the comments. Okay, Nick Shaheen here looking at HYLN one more time. Recently I did a video on it and I had another warning. Hopefully some of you heeded the warning. This same process keeps repeating, and I'm not a perma bear on it. I'm merely updating the levels for you who believe in actual price action versus believing what they believe regardless of what they're seeing in front of them. I love the truck. I'm a techie. I love new tech, so I'm rooting for the Hypertruck whenever it comes out, if it comes out. And I like the retrofit options that they have on existing semis. Turning one axle electrified is super good idea and very practical, and it has current applications. They should concentrate on that if I were them. Anyway, so here we are. This is a 2-hour chart, meaning every candle is just 2 hours. And I believe last time the warning was if they cannot recover 1120, the same process that has happened at 18 and 15, I think, is repeated at 1120. And if you remember, 18, I said recapture it, or the bears that are in charge of the price action. And they did have one big spike they couldn't hold, and that was the time to get out. Same concept on 1120. That's where I got that number from, by the way. And guess what? One pop, and they couldn't hold it. And here they are setting lower lows. So here's the danger. If you lose that, then you open another trap door for the machines. They are systemically selling the pops. Who's they? The machines. We think we're influencing the trades, but that's wrong, because the people that report on all the trades, only like 20% are retail people, actually humans making decisions. Whereas the humans coded and the machines are making 80% of the decisions. So the machines follow math, and if the math is working, they repeat the process until it stops working. And sometimes that hurts the stocks, regardless of the prospects of the company. So if you cannot believe that that's going on, then that's your choice, but it is going on. So here we go. You can see, look up here. Ignore this. Right here, you couldn't believe that it was at 15. I'm pretty sure of it. We couldn't. It was like, what, 15? Boom, bounce. Oh, look, yay. And they come back to 15, and once they lose a ledge, this is a ledge, right? You can draw a line. Once they lose it, it becomes a trigger and a wall. If the bulls don't recover the wall, I don't mean a poke. I mean a poke and close above and continue on building it. Then the machines get into sell mode, sell the pop mode, and they pick their lines to sell. They pick a moving average line, they pick levels, whatever their program is. They each choose different things they sell, some Fibonacci levels. It doesn't matter, they hunt. And this is where they trap people, because people are emotional, they're not using the same things. So here we go. Look at these 3 pokes down here, 3 pokes down here. What will happen next? So if you lose this level, it opens another trap door. I know you can't believe it, but it is feasible that it could be under $8 in the next 2 weeks. I hope not, but it could be. If I'm long the stock, regardless of what the name is, I should be realistic in expecting it, just from a technical perspective. You're saying technicals don't matter. Okay, I'm going to go outside of this. Okay, stick with me here for a second. This is the S&P SPY. This might bring a lot of lines. I want to concentrate on 2 of them. All right, see this right there? These dots? Okay, this is a ghost pattern. I copied it from the last mini correction we had before this one and moved it forward. It unfolded tick for freaking tick. Look at it. This was the forecast of exactly how the price happened. Look, right? These dots match up with the actual price action. Watch, it came from here. I copied and pasted. Look at that. Exactly the way the whole market moved. Exactly like machines. So if you don't believe in machine trading, you're staying blind to what actually is happening. It's not an insult. I promise you, I have nothing but the best intentions. That's why I keep making these videos. So comments have been pretty good, pretty civil. And I'm trying to help a few friends. I have one friend that keeps picking on this stock, but luckily he's trading it, not investing in it and doubling down every time it falls down. So if this floor fails, The same thing that happened, where were these three? Up here will happen at 15, will happen here. Same thing happened at 18. I was long at 18. Once they lost it, I was like, I'm out. You should be too. Look, they held the floor at 15 and then they lost it. And now it's repeating itself many times. This is the warrant strike somewhere in the 11s. Don't know what's going on with the updates. I don't keep up with the company. But this way, it keeps my opinion unbiased. I know people love it. They love their CEO. I've never seen them on TV, but they love their CEO. They love what the company stands for. That's all great. But at some point, you have to respect the price action. And for whatever reason, right or wrong, Wall Street is hating on it. And I would be careful adding to my risk. So if I have stock, I don't double down. This is my rule in a speculative opportunity. So this is a big opportunity, but it's nothing now. It's all future. That's what makes it speculative. I'm not saying that it's not going to succeed. I'm saying currently it's not here. Therefore, it's by definition speculative. So maybe it comes, maybe it doesn't come. When the risk is like that, then I don't keep adding to my risk because I don't know anything new. If you're plugged into the company, see what I did there, plugged in, and you know what's coming for sure, then that's fine. But I don't, and I'm telling you from the charts, this is a scary line. They better turn around today and recover 1120 and get above it. Would be ideal. 1150. You want to get above 1120 to 1150 and hold. You don't want these pops that just fade right away. They do more damage than ever because that emboldens the bears. Then the seller can draw a line and shoot against it. Every pop, they go out and short it. And they win. That's how they trap more people. So this level here being the fact that it was the place where they failed from last is not coincidental. This one here is the place they failed of last is not coincidental. You see how machines do it? They bring you in and then cut you off at the knees exactly when human emotions kicks in. So we have this FOMO built in. Works well in the wild. So if we were still living in the wild without any much intellect, you see a herd of humans running out of a spot into a clearing, you're not going to run into from where they came. You're going to turn around and run with them. That's our nature. That's what causes us to buy late and sell at the wrong spots as well. Anyway, I honestly mean nothing but the best for the stock, but the bad things keep repeating technically. The bad things, regardless of what the opportunity is in the company itself, I have to look at the chart and say, what the heck is going on? So do some more homework. I should do some more homework before I invest more money into it. Even if I want to sit on my risk and not bail, I should be honest as to what is the next milestone, and maybe I can game that. And if I get a pop, I'm out. I haven't tried doing the options on this guy recently, but there are ways to double down without any money out of pocket using options, but it's kind of a tricky proposition, so I would do homework on that first. Anyway, quick update on Hyliion. I'm crossing my fingers for it, I promise.